What if everything you believed about your own existence was a lie? What if the very foundation of your identity was nothing more than an elaborate illusion, a story your mind told itself to cope with an impossible truth? In 1985, Alan Moore unleashed the anatomy lesson upon an unsuspecting comic book world, and with it, one of the most devastating philosophical bombs ever detonated in the medium. This wasn't just another monster story. This was an existential nightmare, wrapped in the rotting flesh of what we thought we knew about Swamp Thing. Picture this. You wake up one day to discover that you are not who you think you are. Your memories, your personality, your entire sense of self, all of it is borrowed, stolen from a dead man, whose final moments became the template for your consciousness. You are not Alec Holland, transformed into a plant creature. You are a plant that thinks it's Alec Holland. Moore didn't just kill a character here. He performed an autopsy on the very concept of identity itself. Through the clinical, almost surgical dialogue of Jason Woodrue, we watch as Swamp Thing's reality is systematically dissected, each assumption about selfhood peeled away like layers of decaying vegetation. But here's where it gets truly occult. Moore was channeling ancient mystical traditions that have long questioned the nature of the self. Buddhist concepts of Anatman, or the idea that the self is an illusion. Hindu teachings about Maya, the veil of false reality that obscures truth. Gnostic beliefs about false identity obscuring divine nature. In 22 pages, Moore transformed a B-list monster into a meditation on consciousness itself. He asked the question that terrifies every thinking being. If your memories and personality can exist without your original body, what exactly are you? The anatomy lesson wasn't just about Swamp Thing's origin. It was about the anatomy of consciousness itself, and the horrifying possibility that everything we call self might just be an elaborate ghost story we tell ourselves in the dark.